In these challenging economic times, finding a stable, well-paying job is more challenging than ever. But remember, God has given us talents to relieve our condition. We just need to tap into them. Introducing iShop.Black, your path to success. Register with us to start your own online business or move your existing one online. We are here to lower the barriers to entry. For a limited time, get 1 month free for monthly and annual subscriptions when you use discount code iShop. iMarketplace is a new service, so if you act now you'll have first mover's advantage. Take advantage of our free concierge service offer. Our associates are ready to assist you with your site setup. For a limited time, use discount code HOOKUP to save $5 off on monthly subscription fees. Why choose iShop.Black? 45 beautifully designed modern templates. Choose from a variety of professional templates to create your online store. Immediate searchability. Your site products will be instantly searchable on iShop.Black, allowing you to leverage our marketing reach. Fast setup. You can have your site up and running within minutes. Don't miss out. Hop Sneaker Contest. Register at hops.win to win free sneakers. 1 entry per person, please. Take control of your future with iShop.Black. The #1 destination for melanated shoppers.
Want healthier, stronger, shinier hair? Tired of products that don't work for coily or kinky hair? Meet 12 Tribes, the vegan hair care line designed for you. Our products are made with love for your gorgeous coils. We offer hair growth butters, oils, shampoos, and hairsprays. These products help your hair grow long, thick, and shiny. Imagine a hair care line that's 100% vegan and perfect for coily hair. No more guessing if it's really going to work for you. Our butters are rich and nourishing, feeding every strand. Our oils are lightweight but powerful, sealing in moisture without greasy residue. Shampoos and butters leave your hair clean and soft, never stripped. What sets us apart? Our dedication to your hair's needs. No harsh chemicals, just effective, natural ingredients. And the results speak for themselves. Start your journey to healthier, shinier hair today. Visit our Etsy shop, Lisa Crafts. Click the link in the description below. Give your hair the care it deserves. Join our satisfied customers and see the difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Trump campaign, they are a little disappointed in winning over Black voters. The problem is y'all like raccoons, and the Black community don't listen to raccoons. So, I mean, the reason why is because raccoons generally have a reputation of insulting the Black community and putting us down every chance they can get. I can't believe those cockroaches think they're going to pull that one off and still get the vote of the people. It's never going to happen. Seriously. As long as you keep putting the Tim Scotts and Byron Donalds up in our face, you will reach no one in the Black community. They are very unlikable. And maybe one day you'll get it. Perhaps one day you'll get it, but I guess kind of slow. So Republican efforts to win over Black voters during the RNC in Milwaukee may have fallen short as GOP members failed to showcase party diversity and fell back on controversial talking points. Though President Trump is hoping to siphon Black voter support from Democrats this year, only 8 of the speakers at the convention were Black. 7 spoke on the first night, when viewership is often at its lowest. There were no elected Black women speaking at the convention, a stark comparison to the DNC, where Vice President Harris will deliver remarks. This is a miscalculation on behalf of the Republican Party. Mondale Robinson, founder of Black Male Voter Project, told The Hill. There is no real outreach to Black people from the Republican National Convention, and their efforts to reach us through this performance at the RNC is as tacky as Trump's tan. And that's a Black Republican. Oh, wow. GOP efforts to speak to Black voters, including launching a Black voter outreach initiative the week ahead of the RNC, as well as leaning on Black voices, most notably reality television star and model Amber Rose. We don't listen to no. Let me tell y'all something in the Republican Party. I know, y'all tend to not listen to, especially somebody like me. Nobody in our community is ever chattering about Amber Rose. We don't talk about that woman. We just don't. And she is not a person that's going to bring you the Black vote. I don't know what y'all be thinking, but it would help if you at least talk to the Black community, not Black politicians, because the ones y'all like don't resonate with the Black community. You need to get down to the ground roots of the Black community and have a real productive conversation. As long as you don't do that, you will always be lost in the sauce when it comes down to Black voters. What you're doing now, it's never going to work. I can tell you that right now. It's never, ever in a million years going to vote. If you think putting Amber Rose in our face is going to gain momentum, you got another thought coming. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. She's not going to bring in one living soul to the Republican Party. In her speech, Rose spoke of finding her people among Trump supporters and realizing that the media had been wrong about Trump. Some prominent Republicans have cheered Rose's speech, with Rep. Nancy Mace describing the influencer remarks as heartwarming. Well, that's all nice, but that's not going to win over any Black votes. Sorry, it's not. We're reaching out to non-traditional Republican voters. Washington State Rep. Jim Walsh, a delegate and chair of the Republican Party, said when we ask about Rose being in the convention, as a speaker, that's what we did in the district. And I represent in the legislature in Washington. For 70 years, it has been a deep blue district, and we turned it about 8 years ago. And now it's considered a safe red district. And we did that by reaching out to people who you don't think of as stereotypical Republican voters, including single moms, a lot of ethnic minorities, and a lot of union households. House Majority Whip Tim Emmer of Minnesota argued that Wednesday that Trump has been key in expanding the party's appeal and helping to chip away at critical voting blocks for Democrats, specifically mentioning Black voters. Traditional Democrat voters, Black voters, Asian voters, Hispanic voters, I would argue now liberal Jews, they don't just come to you in this country. My grandfather's Democratic Party has gone off the cliff on the left, he said, at an event less than a mile from the RNC. They can't support the social agenda. They can't support the economic agenda. It is our job now to go and meet them where they are and educate them into who we are and why we're the better choice. And it's a start with finding candidates recruiting candidates that look and sound more like the districts that they are looking to represent, Emmer said. I think results over the last 5 years have been incredible. And I would argue to you that this election is going to take a whole new level. Well, they think bringing Amber Rose in is making an effort. They are sadly mistaken. I don't know why, especially, I mean, the Democrats are bad, but the Republicans are worse when it comes down to finding the right people to talk to the Black community. Y'all are horrible. It's horrifying looking at who you keep pulling up on a stage or keep putting in front of us. Ain't nobody trying to look at old Tim Scott Gumby ass and Byron Donald. He's a fraud, man. We don't want them people in front of our faces babbling about nothing. And we certainly don't want Amber Rose either. Y'all just can't seem to get that right. You can't get it right. So, anyway, they want to bring also young people in and widen the tent. It's generally doesn't work. We better worry about our base. That's what I'm more concerned about. 20 million evangelical Christians decided not to go to the polls the last time. And that is why Biden is in the White House. If we disregard our base, that will hurt us. So, this is what Rep. Tim Burchett said. And, nobody ever blames a loss on a group of people other than the Democrats. If they lose, they blame the Black community all the time. And this man just said 20 million white evangelical Christians did not go to the polls. And I never heard the media one time blame them for Donald Trump losing the last time. We're the only group to get blamed for everything. And y'all brace yourself, because if Kamala is running and she don't win, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to come wagging their finger at the Black community, and we got to be ready to push back and not let them gain any traction on that blame, because that's exactly what they will do. So Robinson of the Black Male Voter Project, he said that, many Black voters aren't even paying attention to the Republican convention. He's right about that. He's right. The kind of people you had speaking there that were supposed to quote unquote be Black representation, very unappealing. Black men are not watching these conventions, Robinson said. This is not a convention for Black men. This is not a convention that's going to bring in Black men. It's a convention for Black men who are married to white women to go and make their white friends feel like they're going to reach Black men. Absolutely. And they can't. They can't. And I agree. I don't know who this dude is, but I sure agree with him. Still, Trump has been campaigning for Black male voters as a growing sense of dissatisfaction with the Democratic Party spreads through the community. Yes, but you can get more Black voters if you offer something. And that's also another reason why you're not getting a growing number of Black voters. And this stuff the media is putting out, that all these Black people are running to Donald Trump, is greatly exaggerated. Did you get some? Yes, you did get some, but you didn't get no astronomical amount of Black people. You didn't. And this pretty much admits that, for real. So 64% of Black women said they would vote for Biden if the election were held today, according to a survey from The Cut. This number is significantly lower from the 95% who supported him in 2020. Meanwhile, an April Wall Street Journal swing state poll found that about 30% of Black men said they were either definitely or probably going to vote for Donald Trump. In 2020, Trump garnered about 12% support from Black men. While he had originally indicated he was considering Senator Tim Scott as a running mate, that fell apart when Senator J.D. Vance was announced as the vice president pick earlier this week. Still, Scott gave an impassioned speech Monday calling Trump an American lion. Rep. Wesley Hunt invoked his identity as a Black man in his own speech. And so he just talk all, I'm from slaves and, yeah, and you all got white wives, so please. So, y'all, what do you think about the RNC admitting that they didn't do so great in bringing in and drawing in Black voters during the Republican National Convention? Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.